80s.
Mm-hmm. Well, full grit, right?
Yep.
Nice. Damn.
Ha! We're gonna go. We're going. Dean and I. Maybe. This is the way. We're waiting on you. There we go. Waiting on 4 drivers currently. Spaceman is playing Overwatch. Spaceman has checked in, but he's playing Overwatch. Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Oh, Neil.
Don't know. So great when people tell you before the race why they're doing that shit. It's a fucking mystery. Call Sherlock Holmes or something. I don't know what's going on there. Makes no bloody fucking sense. I just want to smoke, have a banter, fuck boys up. That's it.
What were you gonna say? Fuck boys.
I'll be like the voice in the lobby. I'm German. I have a language barrier. Give that to me. Give me the language barrier.
Oh.
I'm just glad we only have... Okay. We had 2 viewers in. I just wanted to say we only have 2 viewers in, so no one heard it, but now we have 7. They heard it. Now it's 7.
Oh dear. So, we have news. The Spaceman and Desert Rat are not racing tonight. Because I think they're playing Overwatch together.
Spaceman saying Deseret and him, yeah. What are they playing?
Overwatch.
What is that?
Some game. Better go pew pew.
Yeah. Fuck yourselves. How about that? Fuck me. We got obligations here. And they're like, yeah, we like to play with our ding-dongs. So we're not joining. Fuck me.
Ding-donging. Spaceman.
Putting the
letdown.
pee-pee.
It is a big letdown.
Mate,
no.
They're gonna get a comment from me. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Sunday shithouse mode, so I don't give a fuck. Report me to the admins. I'm gonna deal with that on my own.
Streamy again. Terrible streamy.
Oh, there you already said Overwatch. Yeah.
Oh, so here we are. Ballox is streaming. This is the shit house.
Yep.
Go fuck yourselves.
Yep. I can confirm. Pit confirm. Pit confirm.
Pit confirm. Large. Pit confirm. Large bag of cunts. Large bag of cunts.
It's just great that we have 2 fucking bitch tracks tonight. I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would have loved to see Spaceman dive down into turn 1 in Spain. Make up 7. Or I don't know. I can't see it. You see it before me. I can't see it right now. I'm still loading. I'm still on PS1 or something. It's not loading quick enough. Starts in 15 seconds. But I'll tell you soon as I can see the pits. Psychopath has to ready up.
Come on, Psycho.
Oh, it's a blizzard.
Oh my god!
No, it's sunny.
That's all I'm going to say about that. Bane, so I'm going to run my special wing setup this time, Ballox, because it's Newton.
Oh yeah, tell me. Tell me, you always have special wing setups.
I am going 8,
oh my god.
3.
Oh.
Let's go.
Why? Do you want to be the first one being commented on as a fucking dickhead? Mate, why are you putting 3? Like, 8 is confusing, but 3 is horrific.
I think to add the extra bit of
Of what? Rotation? Fuck me. No, shut the fuck up. Oh man, this is going down south for you.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
So, for all you cunts, we're going through the settings as always. Full track map always on. Telemetry enabled to see how much ERS these fuckers have left. We also have to take a look at penalties, hopefully. Then tire choice. Top 9 is starting on softs. Chinchilla in P10. The first one on mediums. Psychopath on softs. Dean and Eskimo disqualified from the formation. I'm not surprised. Chor, Sevilla, both on mediums. Dr. Caption, Septec on softs in P14 and 15. And I think we'll see a few pit stops after lap 1.
Yeah, I think so. How many? I'm going for 6 DNFs. 6 DNFs, Ballox. 6 DNFs.
Only 6.
Only 6.
Well, the good thing is we have Neil and Lando together in the midfield. That's really, really nice. P7 and PA.
Will Neil take Lando out again? This is the question.
What do you mean, will he take him out again? I don't know what you're referring to. It was an incident.
There was an incident in another league where Neil went, I gotta fuck you, Lando, and he went bang, he killed him. He killed him. Oh, man, that's too soon, Dean.
That's really too soon, Dean. Chill the fuck out. That's way too soon. Like, talk about that in maybe 3 or 4 years. That's too soon, man.
Too soon.
Mate. Has been like 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's way too soon.
Way too soon.
Someone died there. Pay some respect.
Yeah. That ruined my whole
Don't
season.
make jokes about the dead, so come on. You mean like sticky incident?
You're going to a sticky situation.
Yeah. Roman is a pro at that. So 5 red lights and let's go get some drive-thrus. No drive-thrus. My neighbor Jeff with the good start. He's flying. He's going into P1. P1 it is. Mystic down the inside. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Jeff didn't get the corner. But neighbor Jeff. Mystic at P1. Oh, Lando overtook Neil. And Lando overtook Sega. Oh, Farsa is going off track. Oh, and got a bump for re-entering the track. He's now lost. Lando already up to P5. Neil P6. Take on board with Neil to see if he wants to go for an overtake against Lando this time. Lando down the inside against Neil's teammates.
Man, this 8-3 is beautiful.
Lando P4, Neil P5. See what the wanker's doing here in the midfield. Tron, Sega battling a little bit. And of course we have a few reserves in. Septek P14, Dean P15, Eskimo P16. And as we're talking about Dean the reserve, he just wanted to put himself into the pits for an undercut, but didn't work this time.
Did he hit far size at the same time?
And Bordeaux is really close behind Mystic. Sherman tried to sniff down the inside. And Sherman needs to be careful because he has his teammate right behind him. And he better let him through.
Oh my god. Where you at, Dean? Oh.
Seeger already with a penalty. And Lando desperately trying to overtake his teammate who's weaving on the straight to defend. Nice job. Oh, and I think Neil touched Lando there a little bit on the rear end. Nothing new to Lando. He now knows how to defend that. Sector 3 yellow flags. Who is that? Oh, Neil trying to get a good exit there. Oh, Sherman almost lost it. And now Lando needs to get him.
Oh,
Sherman running 1-1 wings here. Chinchilla is dead. Lando down the inside. And Sherman. Oh, virtual safety car. But Lando was ahead of Sherman, I think. That is good for the Lando bots. Not so good for the DRS Neil. Dean now in the pits with the undercut. Probably going on to hard tires. Oh, he's brave. He's going on to the softs.
He's never been hard.
Why are you saying sorry? It's Sunday Shithouse. Fucking behave yourself. It's Sunday Shithouse. You can say whatever you want.
Oh, let's get rid of this fucking safety thing. Let's go.
Sherman with 3 seconds under virtual safety car conditions. Good job.
It was a great DNF as well. I saw King Chiller.
Oh, what is Neil doing here? Neil gets a 5-second time penalty for hitting Shermanator. And I think I saw an end plate flying away there. But we have to see. Is the wing... Yeah, he lost his end plate. The right end plate is gone. And now the virtual safety car's off and Neil has to pit. See you later, mate. Was nice having you in the top 5. See you later at the back of the grid. Shaw now up to P5. He's quick. 7 places made up already. Neil still in the pits. So Farsight and Dean are catching up right now. Oh, and that could be spicy at the end of the pit lane, as they're both coming down the main straight now. Ooh, nice. There is Neil. Farsight using the ERS. That would be spicy. He overtook the Neil. And Dean has the softs on and Farsight spins. Good job, mate.
Good job.
Neil is on mediums, Dean on soft, so he possibly could catch him. Still yellow flag sector 1, no safety car because Farsight's still alive. And Bordeaux under pressure by Lando, who's already up to P2. He wants to get as much points as he can because he couldn't on Thursday. DRS there for him. Only 3.5 tens. Bordeaux using ERS. But it could be enough for Lando. Down the inside. Making it work. P1 for Lando. Bordeaux P2 now. Now he has to stick in the DRS. Oh, Mystic has a few issues here. Troll up to P3. Mystic P4. And Sherman going down the inside again. Mystic 2. And now they touched and Mystic almost spun. Would you rather hit him too? Nice. P6 for Mystic now. Would you rather up to P5? Medvedev in P7. Sega in P8. Sevilla very, very close behind him. And Sega's not... Oh, that was weird. That looked a little bit like a bomb entry. And Eskimo really close behind Psychopath. And Dean is keeping up with the Kardashians and Neil right now. Eskimo really cautious here with his 1-1 wing setup. Psychopath riding the curb like a fucking horse. And Lando with the fastest lap. And Eskimo should better concentrate on his overtake instead of doing horse noises. Because now he wants to make it stick round the outside. Psychopath is offering him the racing line. Oh, they almost touched. Eskimo gets a penalty. You're dirty, naughty boy. Naughty boy. Not so good.
I think that's for running wide though, not for touching, was it?
To be honest, I don't give a flying fuck. So let's see where it's really fucking close. Sevilla still behind Sega. And he's catching up to Jeff now. So that's not so good for Villiers. Because then Sega will have the DRS too. He has a lot of issues here in Sector 2. The curbs are not his friends. Friends!
Oh! Curb friends! Red and white! Come on.
Lando always a 2-second gap to Bordeaux. And Troll is right behind Bordeaux now. ERS and DRS at work. Let's see if he can catch him. Bordeaux low on ERS. Inside for Troll. And Troll started on mediums. That is crucial. Because Lando is on softs. The gap 2 seconds. Someone spun. Would you rather decided to take a little bin here? And losing places and places and places and places. He's down to P11. Even Eskimo can see him now.
Even Eskimo. What? It's true. I can see him. He's there.
I'm not lying to my viewers here.
Truth.
To all of those 7 viewers.
7?
Big numbers again. Oh no, 7 or 10.
Go on.
Double digits. We're fucking celebrities now. How about that? So let's see when those guys come in for the pit stop. Troll still 2 seconds behind. He can hold the gap. So the mediums come to work now. And let's see when Lando decides to come into the pits. Oh, Troll with beautiful TC medium at work here. And Sherman, he's pulling the trigger first on softs. Going on to the mediums. Oh, and Sevilla finally is overtaking Sega. Get the jab, but never jab. Getting a 5-second. Septek is now really close behind Sega. All of these guys on softs, only Sevilla on mediums. A lot of guys in the pits now. Jeff in the pits. Dr. Capsh was in the pits. Let's take a look who was in the pits. Sherman, Mystic, Jeff, Capsh, and all the other guys pitted earlier for the undercut. Or spins. And only a few penalties right now. We need more of them. Neil is right behind. No, he's not. Jeff is right behind his teammate Neil. And Neil desperately trying to overtake a few guys here. Sega and Septek in the pits now. Sega with a 5-second time penalty. There are few things in life that just don't change. The 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane is always there.
Always.
I think Lados alles inlap. And a few guys out of the pits. Let's see if we have a few crashes here. Would be fucking nice. Of course we have contact. Nice. Dean wanted to get rid of his old soft, so he bumped into a car to get the virtual safety car pit then. Good job. And lost his wing, of course. Of course he lost his wing.
Keep your position, keep your position, keep your position. Take the penalty. Take it.
You're reserve. You're reserve. You're not fighting for championship points. Who gives a fuck? As soon as you pit, those 5 seconds get off. It's easy going. Lando now coming in. Taking the chance. Draw 2. And has Sevilla already pitted? No, he hasn't. So they're all gonna come in. Psychopath for 3 seconds now. Sevilla coming in. Would you rather coming in? What is the French wine doing? He already has pitted. So he will fall back behind those guys. Still virtual safety car. So boys have... Oh, Neil with the drive-through. Good job, mate. Psychopath 2. That's how you put your fucking race in the bin. Yeah, and Neil is already in the pits to take the drive-through. And Lando's cruising home to win here. 3.6 seconds is the gap to Troll. Troll is on softs, so there's still a chance he could catch Lando. But he needs to catch him within the next 3 or 4 laps. Sector 1, yellow flags. That's an orange car. That's my name is Jeff. Yeah. Jeff Spoon. Neil now out of the pits in P13. Let's see if he has pitted again for fresh tires. No, he hasn't. He's still on his old mediums. So he needs a proper safety car to climb up the rankings here. Good for him is he has no penalty to his name right now, and a few guys ahead of him have penalties. But he needs to catch up as Sega is catching up to Dr. Kebab. Sector 2 yellow flags. It's Madebe Jeff. Sega forcing his way through against the Kebab. And Sepdak now right behind the Kebab.
Oh man, my phone rang. I lost 8 years.
Yeah, turn your phone off while racing.
Exactly. Now Neil, the question
is...
is...
Dr. Kebab flying past Sega here. Using a little bit of space there to do it. Great job. Sega now to P9. Septex to P10. Eskimo P11. And he has Neil behind him. Let's see if Neil can catch up. And what will happen if they meet? We have to see. Yellow flag, sector 1. That is Psychopath. So Dean has the chance to catch up a little bit here to his teammate. Both in P1 and P2 in reverse. Shaw with the fastest lap. So that's an explanation point here. He's cutting down the gap to Lando by a few tenths, but he needs to push really hard to make it work. Bordeaux is now up to P3 because of the DRS that is going on here between himself, Sevilla, and Would You Rather, who's on mediums in P5. He just bumped into Sevilla's car. Let's see if he has damage. Maybe a little bit. Sevilla P4, Bordeaux P3. Bordeaux on mediums, Sevilla on softs, and Would You Rather also on fresh mediums. So Sevilla has the best tire here. let's see if he can make them work. And Shaw is really cutting down the gap to Lando by a few tenths per lap. Sevilla using the defensive line here to don't give Would You Rather any chance to overtake him. And he will go for the overtake against Bordeaux on the main straight, but here's Would You Rather behind him with 60% of ERS, so let's see. Yeah, Would You Rather is activating ERS, so he wants to get Bordeaux too. And he will get him, but what about Sevilla? He's in a slipstream. He's pushing hard. Sevilla on the inside. Would You Rather on the outside, cutting the track. Gaining the position, but giving it back to Sevilla, kind of. But getting a 3-second time penalty while doing that. But all in all, fair and clean racing here. And Dr. Kebab just overtook Septek for P9. Eskimo still P11, and Neil coming closer. So let's see if they meet on track. So we have a very close battle between Would You Rather and Sevilla. And he's now going around the outside, leaving enough space. Good job. Oh, but still they touched. Nice. And Sevilla down to P4, but he will have DRS in the main straight. So he needs to sap those last few corners up to get a good run at Would You Rather. Would You Rather has a little bit more ERS left, and he has Would You Rather has a great exit, and Sevilla is struggling a little bit. Jeff getting a 3-second time penalty here. He's in P16 at the moment. Seeger Clan also with 3 seconds. He's now up to 11 seconds, so he really doesn't want to finish in the top 10. And Psychopath spun again. Dean getting a 3-second time penalty to just show everyone around him that they don't need to worry about anything. And, and Neil just overtook Eskimo. Probably with DRS. We didn't see that because the gap was more than 2 seconds one lap ago. And Dr. Kebab close behind Septek, who himself is in DRS range to Sega. Oh, Sega just DNF'd. Okie dokie. Let's bring a safety car. Let's bring it. Come on, let's bring it. Bring it for the last few laps. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, yellow flags for too long. Oh, and a Ferrari spun. Sevilla in the wall. Lost his winger. That's a nasty spot. And it seems like we don't get a safety car here. Sevilla pitting anyways because the wing is gone. Yeah, no safety car. That's a shame. Eskimo also pitting because he wants to get pole position for the next race.
No.
But no chance. Captain Jeff is around 2.5 years behind him. And Lando comfortably in P1. The gap up to 3 seconds now. And he will lap my name is Jeff. Probably on the main straight. Maybe on the next lap. Troll very, very safe in P2. Would You Rather in P3. And he's trying to build a gap to Bordeaux because he has 6 seconds of penalties. And Bordeaux is around 3 seconds behind him, so he needs to push very, very hard on these last 2 laps to make it work. Septek overtook Dr. Kebab, who himself also has a 3-second time penalty. And Neil is now up to P9, 3 seconds behind Dr. Kebab, and I think that's the only position he will gain for now. Sherman with another penalty. Oh. Bless me.
Ballox, just your brain just came through your nose.
I don't feel my lungs, but hey, it's alright. Oh, well, that was a heavy one.
That's a biggie.
Woo! So would you rather still trying to build the gap to Bordeaux? He gained a second, but he needs another 2, or penalty for Bordeaux. Sherm with 6 seconds, losing the position right now to Mystic. Septek too far behind, 8.8. Psychopath with another penalty. He really tries to get pole positioning for the next race, as Jeff is only 5 seconds behind him now, only with 3 seconds. So he would overtake him. And Eskimo is really close behind Sevilla here, with the, it says, a purple first sector for Eskimo. That is wild. And Lando is now on the last lap, 4 seconds ahead of Troll. And Would You Rather is really building that gap, 5.2 seconds. That is good. He needs another 8/10 on the lap. And Neil has overtaken Dr. Kebab on the main straight with the help of DRS. And his next victim could be Septek. He's only 1 second behind, but his tires are fucking dead. So Orlando coming around the last corner now, lapping Psychopath there. And coming home with low fuel, I think, in P1. Troll in P2, Would You Rather, just going through the chicane to possibly cash in a P3, because Bordeaux's 6.1 behind him. He's pushing very hard to make it work now. Let's watch Bordeaux. I think he doesn't get it. That's P4 for Bordeaux then. Very unfortunate. Sherman crossing the line in P5 for the moment. Mystic getting P5 because of the penalty. And Neil is trying to go for the overtake against Septek, but Septek is having none of that. Septek P7, and Neil P8, Dr. Kebab in P9 with the 3-second time penalty, but far size is too far off. That's P10 for him. Sevilla, King Eskimo, and D'Cunha still out on track. Coming through the last sector now. Eskimo overshooting a little bit. You can hear it from that noise he made. And Sevilla finishing P11. Eskimo P12. Dean in P13. My name is Jeff in P40. Oh, and Dean retired, so he's starting from the back in the next race. That's mission accomplished. Troll getting the... Yeah, you probably crossed the line after your car was dead. Yeah, with one wheel you normally finish. Troll getting the drive of the day by Colt Masters. Speaking of drive of the day, everyone in the SRGL community has the chance to vote for its personal drive of the day. That will give the guy you vote for an extra championship point. So it's a very important vote. If you think that maybe Lando, Neil, Eskimo, or Would You Rather did the best job today, then feel free to give them the thumbs up and maybe the extra point at the end of the day. Our final results are Lando in P1, Troll in P2, also with the fastest lap, Would You Rather in P3, Bordeaux in P4, followed by Mystic, Sherman, Septek, Neil in P8, Dr. Kebab P9, and Farsize P10. Sevilla is finishing in P11, followed by Eskimo in P12. Dean is actually classified, but he DNF'd, so Captain Jeff is P13, Psychopath P15, and then Dean was our last DNF, then Seeger Clan and Chila.
Dean died on the line.
Yeah, but Colt Masters has these glitches, you know, so they classify you for nothing. Yeah, Cult Masters broke your wheel, right? Yeah.
Cry,
And Cult Masters just
about
put
it.
a hand out and took off your tire. That's what she said.
Cry about it.
Mate, don't talk about Mexico too early. It happened to both of us. So don't talk about it. We were both fucked. Same situation. The only good thing was I didn't fuck over Harvey there. You did. That's true, yeah. I can go with that.
That's fair.
So for all of the viewers, we'll be quiet for a few minutes to take a little shit. Thank you.
Yep. I'm still here. I'll talk to you guys whilst Ballox is shitting. Actually, I just have to do the grid. I'll concentrate for a moment. You are. You are. Right, let's just do this quickly. Right, let's go. So, this is me on pole, then Sevilla's far sides. Because they DNF'd. Did they?
Jeff didn't DNF.
Oh, Jeff didn't.
And don't talk shit while I'm shitting. That interrupts my shit.
Ah, Jeff is on pole. That was close. His name is Jeff.
I think I'm hungry again.
Empty. Oh mate, fucking Dean. Oh. Mr. Whippy. Oh no. Right, hang on. Let me concentrate. So Neil, Sebbeck, Shermanator. My phone switched off. Shermanator. Mystic. Oh, nice. Mystic Bordeaux. Oh, yeah. Hey? You got me confused, mate. Hang on. Yeah. 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 No. Oh, yeah. Kabach. Yeah. 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 Where's Sega Clan then?
He DNF'd.
Oh, he did as well. Yeah, that's true.
The good thing is everyone will think you have fucking brain diarrhea. Because
yeah,
as soon as Dean is talking, no one hears it.
This is true. Yeah, I'm just going.
Yeah. Nobody.
To everyone listening, Dean just said something very racist. He just said it again. Unbelievable. Fuck. Holy shit. So the grid is set, Ballox. Okay.
When are we starting again?
21:25.
What did you say?
3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. Oh man. The question is...
We need rain.
No question. Oh, we need rain. I mean,
You fuckers deserve rain.
I'm on pole in Singapore.
Purple rain.
Oh, I'm Jeff.
Rain.
We can find something also you can sing.
Okay.
Showing results for Purple Rain instrumental.
I hate that this bitch talks to me now on Google. I hate it. Sounds like a bad karaoke track, just instrumental. Damn.
Sounds like you're old.
Hashtag correct.
Born old.
Oh yes. Let's go, boys.
Shisha, not vape. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same. Come on. Let's go, let's go. So only 2 DNFs in Spain. I'm going for 6 again in Singapore.
Huh?
6 DNFs in Singapore. Fuck me.
Yeah, you did go very right with that in Spain, right?
Yes. Yes. I was not correct.
No, I think we'll see 4 or 5 DNFs, but probably 12 wing changes.
There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot.
Hopefully.
There's gonna be a lot. I see the rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Oh, and it is. It is. It is. Not. I don't know. Is it raining? That was my. Oh my God! Ballox!
Yes. Yes, you deserve it. I told you, you deserve some rain.
Fuck
But it's
me.
only inter rain, right? It's not a full
It's
wet.
only inter, yeah.
Full wet would be so nice. It's undrivable.
Oh, you.
Especially with your fucking 6'4" setup.
Oh, you motherfuckers with your medium. You're
Will
gonna
it be raining all the
this.
time?
I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, yeah. Full wet, full race, all race, wet, 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 wet,
Nice.
wet, wet, wet.
That's what you deserve.
It is true. It's true. Fuck.
You need a setup?
No, I've got one.
11-11.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Okay.
11-11 all day long. Just remember to warm those tyres up, Dean, on the warm-up lap.
Yeah, drive left, right all the time.
All the
That's
time.
really good. Yeah, TC medium will be big here.
Huge.
Not that anyone is on TC medium here, but will be big.
Oh man, it is slippery as fuck.
Yeah, and the rain is quite heavy for Inter. Yeah, for real, why you had the back? To only fuck up Dean.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's raining heavy for interweather, to be honest.
It's very heavy.
Nice. There are no wet patches right now on the track, but if the rain stays like that, there will be wet patches, and then maybe full wets is the better option. Will the rain increase?
Oof. It didn't say it would increase, but it's like full all the way.
Seagun Psychopath also disqualified. Jeff almost hit the wall. Sevilla almost hitting Captain Jeff. Boys, it's just formation lap.
Dean, man. It's racist. What for?
Oh, Troll spot. No, not Troll. Who is that? Who spun there? Sherman spun after the hairpin. It's nice when you already spin on the formation lap. Then you know it's going to be a great race. Fuck me, the rain is quite heavy. TC off always.
Yeah.
Just to survive as a reserve, I maybe would go to TC medium just to see how it feels, but I tell you, it feels so weird.
Very bad.
Yeah. You should stay on TC off. There will be a few guys DNF and pit all the time, so if you don't crash, you're just going up the order.
All in the race day chat. No, not rain in Singapore. Shit, man. It's all gonna go off.
Fucking great.
No. It's the worst.
We need wet patches.
Yes. Oh. Bad luck, Dean.
The lights are going out right now. Oh, Jeff has a good start. Oh, Sevilla almost putting Fastlights into the wall. That was a Mazepin move. Maybe he had some problems on the traction. Captain Jeff just running wide. Neil from P5 up to P1. Oh, but yeah, Sevilla right behind him. They touched a little bit, maybe. Faso is going down the inside against Dr. Kebab. Oh, hopefully we see a lot of crashes here. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, there's the first one. That's Bordeaux. And he lost his wing, I think. Yes, he did. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. So everyone is very close together. Has to watch the delta and their wings. Perfect situation. Absolutely perfect. We'll see so many penalties now.
Fuck it, just get the penalty taken off, Dean, don't worry.
So Psychopath just hit the wall. He got no wing.
Dean
Good
as
job.
well.
Good job by the Alpines here. Fucking each other up.
Perfect strategy, Delta 8 seconds. Delta
Get the
8
Alpines
seconds.
get the Alpines out of the way early.
That's it.
Bet for Bordeaux is that Psychopath is ahead of him and Bordeaux is losing so much time right now. But they both have to come in, so maybe they don't care. Virtual safety car still out. And hopefully we'll see a drive-through here and there at the restart. No penalties at the moment. Oh, it's green flags again. Yellow flags. Nice. That is Bordeaux. And Psychopath. I think they collected each other. Nice. Good job. And Sevilla. Oi, oi, oi. Coming for Neil, but almost losing his car here. Big time. And Chinchilla overtaking Lando. Oh, and Lando has wing damage. Okay. That is not so good.
Oh, this is really wet, really wet.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and the track is really wet. I like it. No wet patches yet, but it's really disgusting out there. That's what we like. Sherman, Sean, would you rather really close together here? And Sevilla seems to be a little bit quicker than Neil. It's a good battle, because I think both are on pad. So we see the real race speed here. Captain Jeff still in P3, Farsight behind him. And then a 1.8 second gap to Dr. Kebab already. But in the rain, it's really line. You need a lot of ERS for that, and the other guy, basically. Now, no big battles here. Sepdak really close behind Dr. Kebab. He's trying to go for the overtake, has to be careful, because he's reserve. So we don't go for 50-50s here. And he has his teammate, would you rather, right behind him. Would be clever maybe to let him go. And Farsight's overtaking Jeff now. Jeff down to P4, sector 3, yellow flags. That's an Aston Martin, I think. And I think that was the Aston Martin of Sherman. Yeah, Sherman doesn't have a wing. Virtual safety car, so maybe a few more fuck-ups here and there. Oh, a few guys are coming in now. Traw is pitting. Seeger is pitting. Drive-through for Chinchilla. Nice, good job. Eskimo coming in.
Yep.
But Lando has no chance to overtake one of those guys. He only gets closer to the pack now. He needs a full core safety car. Softs. So a few guys are on full wet actually. We have Eskimo and Dean on full. Okay, yeah. So these are not real racers who are on full wets right now. And Dean is coming into the pits probably to switch to inters again, to only let Eskimo be on the wets and lose places.
Feels wet. Oh, Delta, Delta, Delta.
Yeah, the Delta could be an important point here. And the virtual safety car is still out.
Going green. Yep, green.
So Chinchilla in P9 with the drive-through, which will bring Traw, Sherman, Eskimo, Seeger and Lando a little bit closer. But right now they're only driving for P9, P10. Because the gap is just too big. That's what she said. Oh, Chinchilla I think hit the wall. Jeff with 3-second time penalty. Yep. Chinchilla lost his wing. So I would like to see a full safety car. Oh, Eskimo also binned it.
Yep.
On full wets. Just realizing
full wets is not the way to go.
Yeah, just realizing that the full wets are not the tires you should use right now.
Nope.
So Neil still in P1, 2 seconds ahead of Sevilla, who can't go the pace right now. And would you rather finally overtaking his teammate? Oh, and there's a Ferrari who had a little moment. Chinchilla with 5 seconds in the pit lane. So Chinchilla is just getting any penalty that is available on this game. And Shaw overtaking him. Oh, Chinchilla's actually pitting and then has to do the drive-through. So all these guys here can have a good chance of overtaking him. Lando going for the overtake against Seeger for P11. Dr. Kebab just DNF'd. Lando just overtook Seeger, and there we have the safety car. So Lando up to P11. And now the safety car is out. That is good for him. Dr. Kebab was in P8. And would you rather went down the order a little bit. He also has wing damage. So a lot of guys will come into the pits during that safety car phase because of wing damage. Oh, it's so nice to see.
Magnificent.
Let's see what Neil is doing. If he's also pitting. Yeah, that's correct, Harvey. Neil is being boring again. But you have to give him that he gained 3 or 4 places right at the start. That was a very good start by him. But right now, he's boring, yes. So everyone still has to watch the Delta. Safety car is waiting after turn 3. And let's see if Neil is coming in for fresh inters or if he's just faking it. He will probably fake it. Yeah, of course he does. Because why would you do something exciting? Farsight is also staying out. Jeff is coming in, I think, because of damage. No, he had damage before, maybe. Septic staying out. Mystic staying out. Would you rather is coming in. He has damage. And that is a big chance for Troll, maybe, to overtake him. Maybe. Because Would You Rather will have a wing change. That's extra 5 seconds for him. And Chinchilla's pretty much fucked here. Because he's driving behind the safety car and he has to come in immediately for the drive-through. And Shaw has overtaken Would You Rather. And Sherman, I think, too. Where's Would You Rather? There is Lando. Lando can't catch up to Would You Rather, but Lando's up to P10 now. Would You Rather down to P9. Seeger is coming in. Chinchilla overtaking him. And Bordeaux is too far behind. Bordeaux, Dicunia and Eskimo have to hurry up big time to catch the pack that is just in Sector 2. Because they don't want to miss out on the restart. No one wants to miss out on a safety car restart in the rain in Singapore.
No. Push now, big push.
Yeah, Eskimo has to push very hard to overtake Seeger here. I think he makes it work. He does. And now... Oh, Lando just overtook Would You Rather, who spun under safety car conditions. So Lando up to P9, and he has his teammate ahead of him. So that should be quick work, and then he can catch up and build some momentum. So Sherman is the first one who will catch up to the field in P8 now. And I think it would be a crime if the safety car is coming in now at the end of lap 5. Because half of the field is somewhere else. Sherman almost missed the corner there. Yeah, and safety car will stay out for another lap.
Try not to
Oh,
hold
Captain
this guy
Jeff.
up.
Captain Jeff is coming into the pits. From P4, he's coming into the pits now. Probably... Yeah, he's down to P9 already. Lando up to P8, so everything is playing into Lando's hands right now. Would You Rather's coming in again because he has damage. Chinchilla will probably overtake Captain Jeff in the pits now. Yes, he did. But no chance of Bordeaux. He still has to catch up. Together with Dicunia, Eskimo and Seeger Clan. Would You Rather getting the wing changed, pitting for soft tires. It's a yoke, it's a yoke, it's into.
It's a yoke.
And Lando is now catching up to the field. Oh, and Sherman had a little moment here. Here's another one. And Chinchilla's already there. Captain Jeff. Captain Jeff is on full wet tires. He pitted for full wet, so maybe he didn't feel comfortable on those inters, or Jeff maybe, like, Jeff, he told him that, okay, so then it probably wasn't the best call, but hey, we're here for bad calls. It's Newton.
This is it.
It's the only thing we accept. Sherman must have had a little spin. Because he's now down to P10. Lando up to P6. Lando gained 3 positions because people ahead of him made mistakes behind the safety car.
Come on, Dean.
And Dicunia is the one who still needs to catch up, together with Eskimo, Sega, and Would You Rather, who's 7 seconds behind, but they will catch up. Safety car will come in on this lap. Neil is not accelerating yet. Of course not. It's way too early. So those guys will catch up to the field. Would You Rather is right there together with Sega Clan now. Neil, of course, still not accelerating. Going through that last chicane. Sevilla almost hit him. Let's go. I want to see some really deep bullshit into turn 1. And Neil is now accelerating into the last corner. I hope all those tires are fucking cold. Yes, Sevilla almost bended into the wall. There's a big crash. Septek is into the wall. Lando up to P6. Sevilla getting 5 seconds for a collision with Septek. So there was probably a little bit of contact between those two. And we're staying on board with Lando now, who's recovered up to P6. And has Troll and Sevilla right behind. Sevilla probably with damage. Oh! Sevilla just stopped right in the wall. Good job. He's last now. Big damage for him. Lando P5. Far side P2 now. And Sherman came back from P10 up to P6 through all that bullshit. Good job. Good job. Chinchilla now overtaking Jeff around the outside. Yeah, Jeff is on the full wet tires, so he will go down the order big time, I think. The rain is still there, but it's not very heavy. Dicunia has to be very careful with Bordeaux here, who is a regular driver. He's also a regular driver. Only Eskimo behind you is a reserve driver. Yeah, while we're saying that, Dicunia tries to hit Sega into the side pot, and he did, on purpose, of course. Eskimo just getting that chance up to P12 now. Would You Rather P9, Bordeaux P10. And Would You Rather needs to catch Captain Jeff ASAP. Maybe gone down the inside. No, still waiting. Oh, Jeff hit the wall. Then he hit Would You Rather. Let's go, boys. There's some shit going down. Would You Rather now around the outside. Cutting the corner like Bordeaux. This is some really fucked up shit. Would You Rather slowing down big time here. Oh, more spins. Sega ran into Eskimo, I think. Who's now catching Bordeaux. P7 for Eskimo all of a sudden. Bordeaux P8 running down the inside for a dive bomb. Leaving enough space there. That is a good job. Good job. And Lando just DNF'd. That's a biggie. That is a biggie. And probably another safety car to make that race probably 1 hour long. Yeah, that's bad for him. No safety car yet, but Lando out of this race. This is a fucking biggie. Chinchilla finally took the chance to get his drive-through off. He's back up to P9. No safety car after that incident. Would You Rather in P10, he's really on hard tires. That's a brave decision. Jeff switched to Intis and now overtaken Would You Rather. Why would someone go on? He's weaving and warming up his tires. That is crazy. He's leaving space for Dicunia here because he knows what Dicunia is doing to his teammate. So he just leaves him some space.
Said back out. Said back out.
Troll up to P3. He overtook Mystic. So only 13 runners still in, 4 DNFs. That's how we like it.
Oh no. Front wing gun. Strategy shit.
So Eskimo P7 decided to give the guys behind him a good chance. So he just snapped off the wing. Chinchilla 18 seconds behind with 5 seconds of penalty, so Eskimo will probably only lose the position to Chinchilla. Sector 3 yellow flags, that's
Bordeaux,
a Haas. Yeah, Bordeaux also lost his wing. That's so great. We have 6 or 7 laps still to go, and everyone is still trying to lose their wing. It's absolutely amazing. I said we have 12 wing change. I think we're already up to 20.
At least.
Yeah, but that's because you're crashing into other people's side pod. So everyone who can't hear Dean is crashing into side pods and he's trying to defend himself, but he has no valid reason to do that. Bordeaux losing places here, as is Eskimo doing a D now on the main straight, probably overtaking both here. That's spicy on the exit. Yeah, Dicunia is overtaking Eskimo and the French wine. Would you rather just coming into the pits on his hard tires without a wing, of course, Sevilla on full wet? So it seems like the bottom 5 is just trying every tire they have to make something work, but the only thing that's really working is the wing change here. Sega also coming into the pits. Absolutely madness. King Chinchilla in P6 is 33 seconds behind P5. The only close gap right now is Sevilla and Would You Rather, who just came out of the pits right behind each other. Oh! And Would You Rather just decided to crash his car again into the wall. This time on the right tires. On the pit exit he crashed, so that's another pit stop for you, mate. Let's compare some pit stops here, because there's some shit going on. 4 pit stops already for Would You Rather and Sega. 3 for Eskimo and Dicunia. And none for Neil, Farsight and Mystic. So Traw has had a pit stop, but he's already up to P3, and Would You Rather now decided to call it a day. Push the car into the wall. Maybe we get a safety car. That would be fucking nice.
Oh,
I think
great.
The game has mercy with the guys in front and will probably not bring a safety car. To be honest, that's like an open lobby wet race around Singapore, 25%. So Would You Rather making sure that everyone knows he didn't mean to crash there? Pretty obvious. So we go with that. Everything Gucci.
This is the way, this is the way.
5 DNFs already.
Wait,
and if we add all the pit stops on top, let's take the 4 from Would You Rather, who just DNF. We have 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 24 pit stops right now. With 13 cars counted, so everyone did 2 pit stops on average. That's a good job. And Chinchilla, all of a sudden, is really close behind Shermanator. Only 7/10 of a segundo. Sector 2 yellow flags. Yep, that was... No wing damage for him. But crazy to think that Chinchilla, with his drive-through and damage, still manages to be P6. Sector 3 yellow flags. That is, I think, Sega Clan. Yeah, he had a little incident there. And Dicunia is still pretty close to Jeff and Chinchilla. Sector 3 yellow flags again. That's still Sega, and Chinchilla is still very close behind Sherman. Sega now DNFing in the pits. Probably the only guy who DNF'd in the pits now. Dicunia with a penalty. 3 segundos. Like Jeff and Chinchilla. Everyone else who had penalties has already DNF'd. Really nice to see that the rain is staying the same.
Yeah.
And Traw is closing in on Farsight. With 3.5 laps to go, with 3 laps to go. Right now, I think, I'm not sure. No, that's a bloody fucking lie. It's 4 laps to go.
Radar suggests heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
As you can hear, Eskimo is still asking Jeff about the weather. Although we're 12.5 laps in with rain and a wet track. That's what you call hope.
Fuck me.
And Eskimo just decided to call it a die. That's a DNF. Let's see if we maybe get a safety car now, but it should be out already. So the game probably won't send one out. That means we have 7 DNFs now, and Sevilla will overtake Eskimo in about 20.5 years.
Yup.
But he will still manage to do that before the race is over. He's already been lapped by Neil, and he will be lapped by Farsight and Traw in a few moments. Traw is still close behind Farsight, but not close enough. But Farsight ran a little bit deep here, so Traw needs a mistake by Farsight to catch him here. Otherwise, there's no chance to overtake here.
Fuck shit bollocks. That's all I'm going to say about that. Dean is right on catching Jeff now.
You mean right on him?
Dean was right on catching Jeff.
So Dacunia decided to give Captain Jeff a little bit of breathing space and damaged his wing.
What?
Good thing for him is he's still in P8 for a few moments, and then he has to give up against Bordeaux. He's running wide on purpose here to let him through, and now his fight will be against Sevilla, who's still 20.4 years behind. He's letting by Farsight and Traw, so he's losing a lot of time there.
Traw, Farsight, I think he's bumping the bump. Oh! He's like a little onto the border and the bounder. A little bit.
Yeah, Farsight has some issues here. The traction is not his best friend.
Dean's pitting again for some reason.
Yeah, probably wants to undercut Bordeaux. Let's see if that works.
Damn.
Sevilla just in the last sector. Of course, also seeing that Dacunia is pitting. With the chance of maybe overtaking him. He's just leaving his pit box. But I think Sevilla is too far behind to catch up. Maybe Dean decides to put his car into the wall again at some point in this race. He has still 2 laps left. And he got lapped by Neil and Farsight and Traw here. Of course, at the end of the day, he will say he didn't get lapped on track. That was only because of the pit stop, but he got lapped, and Sevilla is right behind him. The pressure is on. Sevilla already on warm, nice inters. Dicunia on fresh, itchy, ditchy, squiddy ones. So let's see if he can really catch up here. And Sevilla just hit the wall a little bit, because why not?
Why not? This is the way.
Troll is getting closer and closer to far size. Only a few tens.
Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Oh man.
Still 1.5 laps to go. So boys, at 60 minutes we have to cut the race. And Troll is glued to far size rear end here.
Have a little sniff. Sniff, sniff.
Tries a little bit more ERS. Oh, the corner opened up there for him, but far size just making sure that tries no chance to catch him. And Troll had a little bit of rear end stepping out there in the last corner. He catches up to far size in the braking zones, but on the exit it's very hard to keep the traction and to have a better run out of the corner here. You can see that far size is now gaining a few hundreds. And now Troll has to make it work, but the gap is too big. It's more than 4 tenths. That's going up because far size had the better exit. Sevilla is still very close to Dicunia, who's desperately using ERS to stay in front, but he has a penalty, so that's not good looking. Mystic just got a 3-second time penalty, but he won't worry too much because the gap to P3 is 21 seconds and to P5 28, so he can get a few more penalties if he wants to. Troll still very close behind far size, but I think he has settled with P3 here.
Looking like it. It's looking like it. Oh, Dean almost. Oh.
And now the gap has increased to Sevilla. It's more than 2 seconds all of a sudden. Sevilla needs to be careful. He has to stay in that 3-second window. It's 2.6 now. He has to catch up to get the position. But it seems like he has minor damage to his wing. You can't see it, but he will feel it. And the gap is over 3 seconds. As Neil is now crossing the line in P1. Far size defending from Troll beautifully for P2. Troll P3. Mystic just entered the last sector for a possible P4 position here in Singapore. This race will give these boys a lot of points. With 7 DNFs, you just gain a lot on those guys around you in the championship. Sherman just in Sector 3 in P5. Around a minute behind Neil, almost losing his car here.
There's a lot of what?
Dicunia and Sevilla already finished because they got lapped twice, I think.
At least.
Sherman finishing in P5. Chinchilla coming around the last corner to make P6 happen for him. My name is Jeff. After all this shit he's been through in this race, he will still finish probably in P7. Good stamina. Bordeaux coming around the last corner. That's P8 for Bordeaux, P9 for Dicunia, and P10 for Sevilla.
Praise the Lord. It's over.
Draw again with the drive of the day by Codemasters.
Damn. Damn. Oh, how many DNFs? 7 in the end. 7 DNFs.
Yeah, we had 7 DNFs.
Lovely. That's it. That's it. Oh. Oh. Newton, man.
Yeah. So Harvey's opening up a practice session in 10 minutes around Silverstone.
Mm.
You're in there?
Maybe? Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Let's see who put the thumb. Someone put the thumb. Pedro put the thumb. Yeah, let's go for a little bit. A chilly one.
Chilly McChilly. I may join.
So, Neil finishing in P1 ahead of Farsight, Troll, Mystic, Shermanator, Chinchilla, Captain Jeff in P7. Bordeaux in P8, Acuna and Sevilla completing the pit of the top 10. Eskimo in P11, DNF'd, as did Seeger, Would You Rather, Lando, Septek, Dr. Kebab, and Psychopath. So that's it for the night, you fuckers. Sunday Shithouse is out. Unfortunately, we didn't go for a lot of shit tonight because like the man was missing and all the other guys just DNF'd, so it wasn't that good tonight. We had some nice moments when Acuna crashed into some side pods. Other than that, it was pretty boring. So let's hope for a bigger night in 1 week when we're back with the Sunday Shithouse. So good night, you fuckers. Have a fuckable week and good night.